What's going on, my crew? This is Jay, and welcome to another episode of the Ethylin server. And in today's episode, you might notice I am flying solo, and there has been some schedule changes. But right off the bat, I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing off camera. Doing a lot of exploring, but also taking care of some business. I really wanted to start getting some grass in the area, and I have a lot of plans on what I want to do with the stuff here. Including, as you guys can see, trying to get grass to spread all the way up and down over into here where I have the temporary tree farm. And this actually gives us a pretty good amount of trees. You guys can notice I've been mining quite a bit. But this is sort of going to be a short episode of the Ethylin server, talking about some changes that are going to happen on the Ethylin server. So I have noticed that when I record a lot of the Ethylin server, I'm saying the Ethylin server a lot, but bear with me. When I record so much on the server, it's not very interesting when I record solo. And that's because I'm not able to rely on people to give entertainment, which is what this is supposed to be. So it ends up being another Jay's Adventures type video where I just talk with you guys all the time and all that stuff, and really a vlog based world, I guess you could call it that. And I don't want it to be that way. I want it to be its own unique style. So what I'm going to focus on doing with Jay's or the Ethylin server in the future is I want to start working on making this server into a almost purely collaboration server, at least for me, not for them. They can do whatever they want, but for me it's going to be purely collaboration. So I'm going to try and make it so that whenever I collaborate with somebody on here, I record that and try and not record things like I'm doing right here. And I think that will help people with the server. The other thing it helps me is it helps me spend more time on other series, so that I can give you guys good content all around. Whereas before I was focusing on 3 series, trying to make them all really nice. Now I can focus on just 2 series. And oh, we need lapis. And every once in a while I can come in here and do a collab with somebody. Does this mean that I'm going to stop doing things at the base and not do the goals? No, not at all. I'm still going to work on this server all the time. It's just that I want to focus the content drive, if you want to call it that, on the other 2 worlds, Jay's Adventures and the Dark Trilogy. We need a third one, third lapis. There we go. That should be good enough. So, that means that these episodes are only going to be once a week. They're going to be on Sunday. So, you guys can look forward to them every Sunday. The content that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a lot of collaboration with people. So, Ollie, T-Mixer, all these people, I'm going to collaborate back and forth, sometimes together, sometimes not. But it will also... hopefully, when we get more people on here, it'll allow us to... Ooh, Flame 1. Hello. Let's stick that on our sword right away. Hopefully, it'll allow us to, later on, make sure that we collaborate with a wider variety. Of course, when UHC comes out, that's going to take a different slot. I'm probably going to switch that out with either the Long Dark or the Dark, or not the Dark Trilogy. Why isn't this? It used to tell us why it wouldn't work. Is it just dead? Huh. Or I'm gonna switch it with Material Energy. So it all depends. But I'm sure you guys will have fun either way. This should be a fun series still and continuing. But I'm going to, of course, be spending a lot of time off camera trying to work on the base. Just though, to let you guys know, I won't be spending as much time as I used to, just because I want, I want this to be focused on trying to do collaborations. So obviously the base is important, and we'll continue to do that, but I want it to sort of be one of these things where, as I go along, I can kind of show you guys, and maybe later on, when one day I have tons of subscribers and I can do this full time, we'll spend a lot more time building up the base and stuff like that. But for right now, I just want priorities to switch in the direction where you guys can continue to be entertained. Okay? So again, really short episode, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know what's going on, because I think you guys deserve that. But without further ado, that's going to do it for me. And don't worry, next week we'll have a lot more interesting content, and we'll be doing some fun collaborations. Okay? Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy mining and crafting!